Healthy competition among peers raises efficiency level and know-how in life to bring out the best in the primary and secondary school pupils and at the same time raise their literary skills. The leadership of Surulere Local Government Area, in conjunction with That's Global Ventures, organized an inter-school debate competition in all schooling categories. The event was witnessed by council officials, That's Global representatives, pupils, and teachers from various schools. Addressing the contestants, the council vice chairman, Dosumu Muiz, said the administration will reward the victors of the competition handsomely. He disclosed that a sum of 100,000 naira and a full scholarship studies in that institution will be given to the top contestants in the senior secondary school category, adding that a sum of 75,000 naira and 50,000 naira will be presented to the winners in the junior secondary school and primary school categories, respectively.
There is room for improvement. Like I said, we will improve on whatever we do this year, next year, because it will give us ample time to really plan on how we are going to go about it. But for today, we have cash prizes for schools, and the senior secondary school that emerge winner today will go home with 100,000 naira. The junior secondary school will go home with 75,000 naira. High school will go home with 50,000 naira. Outside of whatever the organizers have arranged, the chairman, in his usual style, has volunteered to give scholarship award to the best student in the senior category.
The competition began at the primary school level as contestants from various schools made their points on the topic of debate.
Co-debaters and audience, my name is Ifrem Favor. I am here to go against the motion that ICT has done more harm than good to the positive development of our youth. Fair with the following point. First, let us consider what is ICT. It is the information and communication technology or tools and resources. It is transmit to store, create, share, or exchange information. It offers many opportunities to the young one for learning skills and development and employment. 1. Medical research and diagnosis. 2. Industrial growth. 3. Make a world a global village. 4. Easy administration in governance. 5. Access to knowledge. 1. Medical research. With the help of ICT, you can be able to research for when giving assignments to do that requires diagnosis. 2. Industrial growth. In the course of ICT gadgets, there is an industrial growth. For example, computer, mechanizer, technology. Youth can be able to list all that they want to work. Youth work less in factories and are more productive and efficient. 3. Make a world a global village.
After an enthralling series of motions from contestants, the contestant from Wesley Primary School 2 was crowned the top competitor by the judges.
Winner is Wesley Primary School 2 with 34 points.
The junior high school category was stiff competition as contestants made valiant efforts to sway the audience on the topics. Umar Alimat from Adebola Junior High School emerged the winner of the junior secondary school category. The final lap of the debate competition featured contestants from senior secondary school who vied for the top position.
Official that is responsible for the prohibition from any part of books, films, news, etc. that is seen as obscene, politically unaccepted, or threat to security. The censorship Censorship Board has failed woefully in their roles, regulating their content and their duties. Here are the reasons. Illegally distributed content. Most of the pornographic music today we know does not emanate from Nigerian borders. Under the watchful eye of the Censorship Board, this should not be so. You all know that. Distribution of unapproved films and videos from Censorship Board. The Censorship Board has also failed woefully in this part. They do not approve videos or music that is being brought to their table before publishing to the society. Our listeners should affect youth society, but they don't
firmly support the motion that states that the Video and Music Entertainment Censorship Board has failed in regulating content. I would say a very big yes to that. My reasons, before I proceed, I would like to define the keywords in this topic, which are censorship and censorship board. Censorship is the suppression and prohibition of any parts of movie, film, goods, or news that are considered to be illicit, illegal, or politically unacceptable and threat to security, meaning that all films and videos should be edited and examined, removing all sorts of immoral activities before being uploaded or posted to those that will watch it. Our censorship board is an act, is the national film and video that was established by Act 85 of 1993 as the official regulatory film and video of the Nigerian economy. The board is also empowered to register and classify all films, whether imported, exported, or locally produced. It has Alhaji Thomas Adedayo as the current executive chairman, who was appointed by President Muhammadu Buhari on the 30th of March 2017 and is currently serving his second tenure of 4 years. Now here are my points to back up my stand. Firstly, according to Section 85 of the 1993, it states that no person shall exhibit or allow to be exhibited videos that doesn't have the certificate of the censorship board. They have to make sure that it contains educational stuff and entertainment rather than immoral activities. This simply means that if any video should be verified, it should be moral videos and it should have the content that are educational, such as sexual immorality, which is not supposed to be so. I hope that with this point of mine, you will all agree beyond reasonable doubt that the music and video entertainment censorship board has truly and completely failed in regulating content.
Ajayi Monsurat from Gbaja Senior Girls High School scored the highest points and was consequently crowned the champion.
Third position with a total of 33.5 score is Surulere Girls Senior Secondary School. Second position goes to Surulere Senior Secondary School with a total of 34.8. That places them in the second position, while the first position goes to none other than the school that finished with 36.5 score, and that school is Gbaja Girls Senior.
Students with disabilities were also given an opportunity to showcase their educational skills. Top contestants were filled with joy and appreciative of the opportunity to showcase their skills and talents.
And I feel happy that I've won, and I dedicate this to my parents. And I appreciate the chairman for organizing this program. He's doing a lot for the students schooling in Surulere. So I would like to tell him a big thank you on behalf of all the students.
This program has really helped me and has helped other students. It has encouraged them to do more in debating and other aspects. And I think that's all in conjunction with the Surulere local government. I thank the Surulere local government chairman, Mr. Sulaiman Bamidele Yusuf.
Stakeholders said the initiative will help at raising the level of literacy and engaging the pupils positively to build their thinking faculty.
I believe in the vision of catching them young and beginning to change their orientation in order to have a proper orientation on how to move forward in life, instead of engaging in crime and all sorts of social vices. Not all our wards will turn out to be musicians and all. So we must begin to let education have a price value that will encourage the youth at this early stage to see that indeed there's reward in education. That's been our vision, that's our mission, and I hope and believe that with the help of the private sector as well, a lot of these things begin to happen. It will change the orientation of our youths and we'll have a better nation in the long run.
Education is not like, we also went to public schools. None of us went to a private school. But we realized that most parents, in fact, let me leave parents alone here. Most government officials, they are not interested in education. I will say that. They are not interested. Go and see a lot of schools have dated, a lot, in fact, some students even sit on the floor. So I and my partner, we spoke with the local government chairman and we told him, well, we want you to go around the schools, see with your own eyes. Let's do something to change the history, because it's like people are taking their children to private schools. It's because the public schools are not doing fine. But let me tell you, they have good teachers. With what we have just seen, this is just a short notice. And go and look at what is happening. The children are doing great.
Debate is just to help children literally to help them in the use of English and then boost their morale. And this is just like the pilot one. So I'll take this to be us testing the waters, and then we can improve more next year. It's going to get better.
The Vice Chairman reiterated the administration's commitment to raising the standard of education in the LGA.
In line with the promise of the chairman, Honorable Sulaiman Bamidele Yusuf, we have made education our focal point, our contact with the youth. And it's not only debate. We want to touch all aspects of educational development. In the next 2-3 weeks, during the whole vacation, we have started putting things in place to do our second holiday coaching, summer coaching for students. But this year, we are going to cut across senior secondary school, junior secondary school, and primary cadre, so that we can reach and we can engage the students to be actively involved in the educational development during the holiday. We don't want to leave them to vices that are out of our control. We have a lot of programs that we want to give to students on education.
The initiative will have an all-round impact on the level of educational development in Surulere local government.